You just start with your feet hip width apart. Have your arms either side of your body. Rotate your wrists so your palms facing forward, have your chin in your chest. And start to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Now have a flat bend in your knees if you take your arms up. Take your arms wide as you bring your chest towards your thighs, arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Chest towards your thighs, arms all the way up. Start to lift your chest. Keep those knees slightly bent. Separate your hands. As you take your arms all the way up again, straighten your legs. Take your arms wide. Chest to your thighs, start to bend your knees, arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Chest to your thighs. Release your arms. Take your hands onto the mat. You need to walk your feet back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes, bring your hips back, chest and your thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, back up to downward dog. Flat bend your knees. Walk your feet to your hands. Keep your knees bent, chest and your thighs. Start to lift your chest. If you take your arms wide, take your arms all the way up, straighten your legs, hands to prayer at the top. You open your arms wide. Slight bend your knees, chest to your thighs again. Take your arms all the way behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your arms away. Release your arms. Hands onto the mat. Walk your feet back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees. This time bend your elbows, lower your chest all the way down. Untuck your toes, lower your chin onto the mat. You lift your chin, start to straighten your arms, lift your chest. You come up to upward dog. Tuck your toes up to downward dog. Back bend your knees, look forward. You're going to step that right foot forward in between your hands. Lower your left foot down. Now take hold of the back strap. And you take your arms all the way up. Keep that right knee bent. You look up. Rotate your chest. And start to bring your arms towards that right thigh. You straighten your right leg. Now see if you can separate your hands wider onto that strap. And come up. Bend your knees. Take your arms again towards that right leg again. Now this time bring your right arm on your thigh. Stretch that left arm away. So you should feel that stretch in your left shoulder. And lift your chest. Rotate your chest towards that right thigh. Lift your left heel behind you. You're going to lift your left leg up behind you, arms out in front. So it's like that warrior three. Add some balance on you. Now you're going to lift your chest, lift your left knee. Bring that strap underneath your left foot. Take your left leg out in front of you. Brilliant. Now take that left leg wide, right on you. Start to bend that left knee, take it behind you, we're in dancer's pose. Chest parallel with the mat, right arm out in front, brilliant. You lift your chest. Release that strap. Left foot down, strap on the mat. Walk your feet back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees or your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left side, flat bend your knees. You lift your left foot this time, look forward. Step that left foot forward in between your hands. You lower your right foot down. Take hold of that strap again. You take your arms up. So now your left knee is bent, chest towards your left thigh. Rotate the chest. Bring your arms towards your left thigh this time. Straighten your left leg as you come up. Let's do it again. Arms towards that left leg. This time you bend your left knee. You rest your left thigh, your left arm, your left thigh. Just stretch your right arm up. Come to center. Rotate your chest forward as you lift your right heel this time. Lift your right leg up behind you in warrior three. Arms out in front. Start to lift your chest, lift your right knee. Place that right foot onto the strap. Take it out in front of you. Brilliant. Take your right leg wide. Left arm. Start to bend your right knee as you take it behind you in that dancer's pose. Chest parallel the mat. Brilliant. Lift. Release your strap. Right foot down. Take your arms up. Forward fold. Hands on your shin as you look up. Hands on your mat. You step and you jump back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees or your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Let's do another set. Flat bend your knees, lift that right foot. Start to bring that right foot forward in between your hands. You lower your left foot down. Take hold of the strap, arms up. Rotate your chest. Arms to your right thigh. Straighten your right leg as you come up. So this time, let's go the other way. Take it behind you. So it's like you're reversing your warrior. Come to center. Take it forward. Start to bend your right and reverse your right thigh, your right arm and your right thigh. Stretch your left arm up. You lift your chest. Come to center. Lift your left hip. Chest to your thighs, left leg behind you, warrior three. You lift your chest, left knee, bring that strap underneath the left leg, out in front of you. Flex that left foot. Now take it wide, right arm wide. But this time bend that left knee, bring it into your left thigh. Or right thigh, sorry. Take hold of both ends of that strap. Let's cross for that funky chair. Start to lower your chest, you bend your right knee. Just add a little bit more. You lift your chest. You bring that strap, both straps into your left hand as you take your left foot behind you. We're in that dancer's pose. Right arm out in front. You lift. Release your strap. Lower your left foot down. Strap down. Arms up. Forward fold. Hands on your chin as you look up. Push, press the shoulder forward. Hands on the mat. You step or you jump back to downward dog. Lower to lower your knees on your chest. Upward. Downward dog. Flat bend your knees. You lift your left foot this time as you take it forward. Left foot in between your hands. Lower your right foot down. Last one. With your arms all the way up. You hold that strength. Rotate your chest. Take your arms forward towards your left thigh. Take it back up to center. Now take it behind you. Come back to center. Straighten that right leg as you take your arms out in front again. You bend your left knee, back of your left arm and your left thigh. You stretch around. Come back up to center. Rotate your chest forward. Lift your right heel this time. Warrior 3, right leg up behind you. Lift your chest, lift that right knee, strengthen underneath your right foot. Out in front. Take your right. Brilliant. You bend, bring it into your left thigh for that tree pose. Cross over for that funky chair. Separate your hands, lower your chin. Lift. Take it behind you for that dancer's pose. Lift your chest. And this time you're going to place that right foot down, your right foot's on your strap. Left foot's on your strap. Let's do some squats. Start with your knees bent. Take your elbows in as you rest your elbows on your thighs. It's like you're taking a seat. Feet should be hip width apart. And then you lift, you straighten your chest, straighten your legs. Rotate your wrist. Shoulders back. Look up. Look forward, bend your knees into another squat. Brilliant, come back up. One more time, bend. And this time, lift your heels, start to lower your hips. Brilliant. Now you're going to lower your hips all the way onto the mat. You lift your feet up for boat pose. So hold on to that strap. Brilliant. Straighten your legs. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower your back onto the mat, legs up to the sky. Keep your head lifted if possible. Chin to chest. Lower your legs towards the mat. Keep your feet flexed. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. Now you're going to lift your chest all the way up. Lower your legs. Keep that tension in your chest, your strap. Release your strap. Hands to your toes, forward, forward. Release, cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees on your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, you step or jump forward. Take a seat. Take your arms inside your knees. Take hold of your big toes. Lift your heels. Open your legs out wide. Bring your legs together. Lower your feet onto the mat. Cross your ankles. Hands up on the mat. Let's do another squat on cross your ankles. Toes as wide as your mat. You lift your knees. Elbows inside your knees. Hands to prayer. You lower your hips. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Downward dog. Lower to plank. Arms on the mat, forearm plank. Bring your left forearm out in front of you. Roll to the left side, right arm up. Take your right arm over your head. Start to lower your hips towards the mat. Then you lift. You lower and lift. One more time. You lower and lift. Rotate your chest towards the mat. Right forearm down. Roll to the right side, left arm. As you take your left arm over your head, you start to lower your hip. Just hover and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Left forearm down, just hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, untuck your toes, walk your hips back, chest to your thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees and chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Take a seat. Bring it back onto the mat. Take your legs over your head. Hands on your lower back. Take your legs up to the sky for shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs over your head. Now see if you can take hold of your big toes. You're going to roll up to sitting, still holding onto your big toes. Keep that balance. Legs up. Start to bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together. Keep your elbows inside of your thighs. Still keep hold of your big toes. Press your shoulders down, chin to chest. And hold. For 3, 2, for 3 more. Lift your chest. Straighten your arms. Lift that right knee. Bring that left foot in front of your right thigh. Interlace your hands underneath your right foot as you straighten the right leg out in front of you. For 3, 2, 1. Now you get to bend that left knee. Leave your left foot underneath your right, left hand underneath your right foot. Take your right arm underneath that calf. And see if you can do those rotations. So you twist that right knee back. Right foot over your left thigh. Take it back and across. Back and across. Back. Now release your right arm as you bring that right knee into the crease of your right elbow. Your right foot into the crease of your left elbow as we cradle our baby. And we rock back and forth. For 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to release your left arm. As you take that right foot all the way over your left thigh to that seated twisted pose. Left elbow over your right knee. Right arm round your back, round your waist. Rest your left hand onto your right shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Let's rotate the other way. Right hand to your right ankle. Left arm round your back, round your waist. Look over your left shoulder. Come to center. Take your hands behind you. You're just going to swap sides. So you bring your right knee down, left knee to your chest. You interlace your hands underneath your left foot. Just straighten that left leg up. Start to bend your left knee. So you leave your right hand underneath your left foot, your left arm underneath that left calf. And you do those rotations. So left knee back, over your right thigh. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Bring the left foot into the crease of your right elbow. Release your left arm, that left knee into the crease of your left elbow. So basically, your arms are running on the outside of that left leg. And we do those rotations. This is another good one to try and do every day to open up your hips. For 3, 2, 1. Now release that left foot all the way over your right thigh. Right elbow over your left knee, left arm around your back. Rest your right hand on your left shoulder. Come to center. Let's rotate the other way. Left hand to your left ankle. Right arm around your back. Center. Cross your ankle. Hands over the mat. Let's do another squat. Shoulders inside your knees, hands at where. Cross your ankles, hands over the mat. Downward dog. Love this plan. Lower your knees. And tuck your toes. Let's do a quick cat cow. So you inhale round your back as you bring your chin to chest. Exhale, arms, look up. Inhale round. Exhale, arms. Inhale round. Now this time with that rounded back, and then you bring your right knee in. So you bring that right knee to your nose. And as you start to straighten your back, you take that right leg behind you. And take that right leg wide as you lower it down. And then just slightly move that left foot away as you bring your hips back, hips onto the mat. That left heel should be in your groin. And you take your arms up. Right arm to right toes, left arm over there. Go back to center. Hands up to the mat as you lift your hips. Slide that left foot away, bring your right knee in. Round your back, you bring your left knee to your chest, the left knee to your nose. You straighten your back and take your left leg behind you. Take your left leg wide and lower. Slide that right foot away as you bring your hips back, so your right foot heel should be in your groin. Left leg wide, take your arms up. Left hand to your left toes, right arm over here. Back to center. You lower your hands. You lift your hips. Slide that right foot away as you bring your left knee in. Bring your hips back to your heels, chest and your thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, tuck your toes. If you need, leave your toes tucked or untucked. As you lift your chest, arms all the way up, let's do a quick back bend. Bring your right hand to your right hip or your right heel. As you look up to your left hand, squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Release your right arm up. You lower your left hand down to your left hip or left heel. Release your left arm. I think you can bring both hands down, either onto your hips or onto your heels. As you look up or you look back. Your hands are on your heels, bring it onto your lower back. Bring your hips to your heel, lower your chest. Chest to your thighs, forehead down. Arms behind your palms facing up. Put your arms out in front of your palms facing down. Come to hands and knees, tuck your toes, downward dog. Like bend your knees look forward, you need to step that right foot forward. Bring your left foot behind you into that pyramid pose. Front leg should be straight, chest in, right knee. Then you bend your right knee. As you swap legs, you bring your left foot forward, right leg back. Bend your left knee, you're going to lower your right knee onto the mat. Lower your hips. Watch your ankles. When you bring your left foot or right foot onto your thigh. Bring your hands on your knees. Chin to chest. Take your hands, your arms behind you, fingers away from your body. You push your chest forward. You look up. You're going to round your back as you take your arms out in front of you, interlace your fingers, chin to chest. Straighten your back, take your arms up. Lower your right arm down, left arm over your head. Take your left arm up, you need to wrap your left around your back, right hand to your left knee for final twist. Come to center, take both arms up. Lower your left hand down, right arm over here. Release that right arm up as you lift your chest. You wrap your right arm around your back, left hand to your right knee. You look over your right shoulder. Then to take your arms up. Hands to prayer at the top. You lower your thumbs to your forehead. The prayers to your voice. Bite your lips. Let your breath go. Take a bow. Prepare to your hand. Namaste.